David, let's talk Whitworth women's golf. It's been an interesting fall for the Pirates. Had some strong showings, had some showings that maybe you want back, but with the young squad, that's to be expected. Talk about your overall impression of this team so far.
Yeah, basically young squad. I mean, we have 7 ladies on our team. 4 of them are brand new. So over half in their first year playing Whitworth women's golf. Started out real slow out of the gate. Didn't play our best. I think anybody would probably admit that. Our first tournament was a D1 tournament where we played at Eastern and played up a level with all D1 teams and just didn't play our best. So not a good showing there, but got progressively better throughout the fall. 4 fall tournaments total, and I feel like I can honestly say I think we got better every single tournament, which was huge. And that's what you want to see out of a young team when we finish the fall and go, wow, that might have been our best showing. That's a good sign for the spring.
So talk about the Fall Classic and how that played out and where that leaves us heading into the spring.
Yeah, really interesting is what it's going to be this spring. Probably my most exciting spring as a coach here in all my years because we have a chance to make the national championship, a legitimate chance, in my opinion, if we play well this spring. We're going to have to get better, but look, I mean, we could play an extra tournament at the end of the year, and that probably hasn't been an option, a realistic option the last 7 years because George Fox has been the best team in the country probably the last 7 years, or if not the second best, and they've just been miles in front of us and everyone else in the country, and we do have to win our conference championship to make the postseason, the national championship. So basically we have to finish first place when you add up the fall, spring, classics, and then the conference championship. You add up all 3 tournament scores, team scores for all 3 tournaments, and if we come out on top, we're making the postseason. And we basically in the fall classic this year we finished 4th out of 9 teams, but we're like 6 or 8 strokes out of first. So we're literally in a sprint to the finish to hopefully win our conference. But the interesting thing is, like, the Northwest Conference is in a really interesting spot in that we have 9 teams. 5 of them are probably ranked top 60 in the country, and the bottom 4 are miles behind. And so we're 1 out of 5 teams that could win this conference championship. We could finish 1st, we could finish 5th, and we're all almost shooting the exact same scores. So to me, I'm just trying to press upon our ladies that, hey, I know we're young, but this literally might be our golden opportunity and to make national championships, and we're honestly, in my opinion, a stroke away, maybe 2 strokes away per round, per player, from being the best team in the conference to being the 5th best team in the conference. And it's like, all right, let's just get a little better. Easier said than done in golf, very hard to get good at golf when you're already at an elite level. So we got some work to do.
Well, some of that work will happen during this in-between season. Right. So you're shutting down now from the fall, and you're not going to get going again until March. What does it look like for the players and the team on that in-between months?
Yeah, I mean, basically, we've got to, and we're going to meet in a little bit, but I think every lady needs to identify their weakness and get better at it. And for some people, it's like they're not hitting the ball the right way. Other ladies, it's like they're not chipping or putting the right way. Some people, there's no doubt, 1 or 2 of our players who've been with us for a little while are just saying, I just kind of need some mental game work. So, just sitting down and just coming together as a team, one-on-one coach and player, just going, where do we need to get better? Sometimes it's mental prep. I mean, golf is a mental game. And so just like visualizing success and putting the work in on your confidence. Other times it's like a physical game. You need to go get better at putting. Other people need to hit balls, So I think it's just an individual answer. It's like it's an individual sport and a team sport. It's like individually, everybody's got to get a little bit better this winter.